Hikari Sentai Maskman is the 11th Sentai season and the 6th one of the Soda era. It aired from February 28th, 1987 to February 20th of 1988. The name Hikari Sentai Maskman roughly translates to Light Squadron Maskman. Maskman was originally called Fiveman and had masks similar to Battle Fever J. However, this concept was dropped, but the Fiveman suit designs led to a prototype 6th Ranger, X1 Mask, and the name Fiveman would be used 3 years later with Chikyu Sentai Fiveman. Maskman also brought back the skirt for female Rangers, which had been absent since Denjiman. Maskman also stepped away from focusing on science fiction and instead focused on martial arts, specifically aura power. Subsequently, Maskman was also the first Sentai season that was themed after martial arts. Maskman also was the first Sentai season where every Ranger got their own individual mecha. The bottom part of this picture shows the prototype suit designs for Maskman, and the top part of this picture shows X1 Mask, and you can see the resemblance between the prototype suits and X1 Mask. The 11th Red Senshi and the one for this season was Red Mask. Red Mask had the name Takeru and was played by actor Ryosuke Kaizu. The 5th Black Senshi and the one for this season was Black Mask. Black Mask had the name Kenta and was played by actor Koichi Kusakari. The 11th Blue Senshi and the one for this season was Blue Mask. Blue Mask had the name Akira and was played by actor Issei Hirota. The 8th Yellow Senshi and the one for this season was Yellow Mask. Yellow Mask had the name Haruka and is played by actress Yuki Nagata. The 10th Pink Senshi and the one for this season was Pink Mask. Pink Mask had the name Momoko and is played by actress Kanako Maeda. The prototype 6th Ranger in this season was X1 Mask. X1 Mask had the name Ryo Asuka and is played by actor Shinji Higashi. Ryo was a former disciple of Chief Sugata, the commander of the Maskmen, and was chosen to be a part of the M Project, giving him the ability to become X1 Mask. He left the project when he couldn't protect his girlfriend, but returned to help the Maskmen in a fight. This ultimately caused him to lose his powers. Maskman had 3 mecha: Turbo Ranger, Great 5, which is made up of Masky Fighter, Masky Drill, Masky Tank, Masky Jet, and Masky Gyro, and Land Galaxy / Galaxy Robo. Turbo Ranger is a carrier mecha themed after a sports car. It carries the components of a Great 5 or Land Galaxy, and it is armed with missiles that resemble Masky Fighter. Masky Fighter was a jet mecha themed after a starfighter jet that was piloted by Red Mask. It is armed with 2 laser cannons in the center of its wings, and it forms the head and chest plate of Great 5. Masky Drill was a drill tank mecha piloted by Black Mask. It is armed with the drill beam on its right side, and it forms the body of Great 5. Masky Tank is an armored vehicle mecha piloted by Blue Mask. It is armed with a set of 4 blasters above the cockpit, and it forms the legs of Great 5. Masky Jet was a jet mecha themed after a fighter jet. It is armed with 2 laser cannons on its wings, and it forms the left arm of Great 5. Masky Gyro was a helicopter mecha that was piloted by Pink Mask. It is armed with a Vulcan cannon on its underside, and it forms the right arm of Great 5. Great 5 was the main robot mecha of the Maskmen. It combines out of Masky Fighter, Masky Drill, Masky Tank, Masky Jet, and Masky Gyro through the command Fusion 5 Cross. Land Galaxy is a tractor-trailer mecha for the Maskmen. It is armed with 2 blaster cannons as well as the land missiles. Galaxy Robo is the second robot mecha of the Maskmen. It combines out of Land Galaxy through the command Galaxy Change. Well, that just about does it for this episode of Sentai History. Maskman was an interesting Sentai season with a few firsts for Sentai that subsequently laid the groundwork for future Sentai seasons. I hope you learned something about Maskman. And with all that being said, I'll see ya!